So last Wednesday, we talked about patience. Not everybody was in that class, but today's class is on, what's the word? Resilience, which is similar to patience. But when we contemplate the word resilience, what does that really mean in our minds? Well, one of the first things I think of is resilient is that one has to be bendable. It's like a young tree that still is green and has the ability to bend, and it's not rigid. So in order to have resilience, we need to look inside of ourselves and find where we are rigid and stuck and where we can create flow and mobility. So there are a few sutras, 1.26, or I'm sorry, 2.46, Sthira Sukham Asanam, which many of us have heard before, which means there's a requirement to have a steady yet comfortable pose, a steady yet comfortable seat. So there's a balance between the effort and then the ease. And in yoga, we're cultivating this practice of finding our pose, finding the effort to get into the pose, and then relaxing into the pose. And this is the practice we take off of the mat into the world, is to find that space to allow for the flow of movement, for the flow of light through the body, instead of rigidity that stops the flow of anything. So the next sutra, 2.47, says such posture should be obtained by the relaxation of effort and the absorption in the infinite. So the key there is, how do we absorb into the infinite once we get into our pose? So we'll explore some possibilities for doing that as we move along. And as we accomplish this, the Sutra 2.48 says, then you become undisturbed by life's challenges. And there's always a challenge. There's always drama. There'll be this drama or that drama. But it's how we learn to release and drop into that resilience, that suppleness. How do we become more like Jello instead of rigid? So let's come to our mat. And of course, our breathing is a way of finding relaxation. So maybe you could grab a mat or grab your cushion. And let's start with Ujjayi breath, which is the breath we take into every posture that has that creative effect by the end of class that puts us in a different place than where we were when we started. But to begin to practice our Ujjayi breath, let's visualize that we have a mirror in front of us, and we're going to breathe in through our nose. Open the mouth and breathe ha onto the mirror, making fog. Keep your mouth open and breathe through the back of your throat, fog. Close your eyes, keep the mouth open, exhaling ha. Inhale, mouth open to the back. Now close your mouth and slowly continue that breath, pinching off the back of the glottis slightly. Breathing in. The sound of wind between two caves. Let's lengthen the exhale. As we continue the Ujjayi breath, begin to lengthen your spine to the ceiling, lifting the collarbones towards the ceiling, rolling the shoulders back and down and placing the hands on the thighs. Pull your navel to spine, breathe in. And now relax into the seated posture. Find the lift in the body, but the softness at the same time. One more breath in. On an exhale, drop the chin to the chest, lengthen the back body. So we're going to dive in now and look for where we're holding rigidity, where we're tight. Inhale, lift the chin, press the heart forward, look up. Exhale, slip your hands down around your knees, around your back. Inhale, pressing the heart forward, looking up. It's our version of seated cat-cow. A few more. Be the observer. Note where you have tension and breathe into that space. Float your arms out to the side and lift them up overhead. Let's twist to the left, breathing in. Exhale, center. Inhale, take it the other direction. And back to center. Come off of your block. And let's do the same pose, but we'll begin to speed up our twist, placing your awareness in your root chakra, the base of your spine. So we're opening up that coiled energy. And as we breathe, we'll inhale left, exhale right. And let's slow it down. Bring your arms back to center. Release the hands to the knees. Let's change the legs. And we'll begin that slow grind, taking a circle 360 degrees. And let the 0 point be the root chakra at the base of the spine. So we're grinding into the root to create flexibility and allow that energy to flow up the spine as we progress through our poses. So really the key to resilience is relaxation. The key to patience is relaxation. Slow it down, take it the other direction. Using our awareness to feel the full circle. Slowly roll up, come back to center. Hands come behind, extend your legs, flex your feet. Bring your fingertips behind, point them away from you. Open your feet wide and bring your baby toes to the earth. And then rotate the big toes in. put your awareness into the entire leg. Feel it rotating in your hip socket. Using our Ujjayi breath. And then press the big toes down. Cobbler's pose. Soles of the feet together. Lift the flesh out from under your sit bones. Grabbing your toes. Inhale, lengthen, look up to the ceiling. Exhale, rounding forward. Let's explore the back body. And as you stay in this posture, begin to bring your right elbow towards the earth, your right head towards the right knee. And let's change, rocking to the left. Observe the back body and change. Ujjayi. Ujjayi means victory breath. Victory over the disruption of the senses and dropping into a balanced state. And one more time. Slowly roll up and come over onto your knees. Curl the toes under. Just press back and round into your back. Now inhale, walk your hands under your shoulders, flatten the toes. Coming up for cow. And exhale into cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come to a neutral spine and look back at your right hip as you pull your right hip towards your face. And then change. Other side. And change. Creating movement in the body. Creating energetic flow. Take your feet with you this time. Other direction, feet move. One more time each direction. Bring your feet back to the right and bring your right hand around to the left waist, and let's turn the left lung up to the ceiling. Turning from the navel, left rib, the heart, back of the brain. Breath in. And exhale, release. This time when you're doing the left, let's engage the eyeballs. Bring the toes to the left. Bring your left hand over to the right waist. Breathe in. Exhale, begin the twist from the right lung through the heart, the back of the throat, the back of the brain, and look up with your eyes. Those eye muscles go right back to the occipital ridge, the base of the skull. And come back to center. Spin your left hand around so fingertips face your knee. Spin your right fingertips around so they face your knees. Curl your toes under and sit back. And maybe you have to do this with one hand if you don't have the ability to rotate both at the same time. Start to press your heart to the wall behind you, drawing your chin towards your chest. Then inhale, look up for cow. Curl the tailbone up. Exhale, round the back up to the ceiling, cat. Change hands if you're just using one hand. Cow. And cat. Take the eyes into this movement. Look through your legs. Inhale, look all the way up. Exhale, last time, look through. And then release the hands. Come to seated hero's pose. Toes curled under if you can. Roll your shoulders back and down. Press your hands down towards the earth. And bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Keep pressing the left hand down. And let's explore. What if we begin to press the left hand, but arc it? Keep pressing down and arc. That's pretty intense. And come back down. Head comes center. Breathe in. Exhale, press both hands down. Take the left ear to left shoulder. I know some of you are screaming to uncurl the toes if you absolutely must do so. Let's slowly arc the hand as we're pressing away from us. And slowly bring it back. Palms come together. Step forward, left foot. Lift the back knee up off the ground. Press the palms together. Lift the elbows. Press. Press into your right back heel. Inhale, slowly start to press the palms to the ceiling. So find the balance of holding this posture, but then relaxing into it. Let's press the elbows out. Plant your prayer on top of your head. Now, you know how houses used to have those lightning rods on the rooftops and it attracted lightning so that the house didn't get it? Let's just imagine this is a lightning rod and we're attracting light, but we want to pull it into the body. So breathe in and exhale, push the light down to the toes. And breathe the light out to the edges of the body. And exhale it back up through the hands to the sky. One more time, pull light in. Exhale it down into the body. Inhale it through the body to the edges. Exhale, send the light out the hands to the ceiling. Release your hands. Bring them to the floor. Step back, down dog. Breathing in. Exhale, squeeze your forearms to the center line. Press your torso back to your thighs. One more inhale. Exhale. Look forward and bring your right foot forward. Drop your back knee. Bring your palms together. Lift your elbows. Press. Curl your back toes under. Lifting up. Press. So I've got my back heel up off the ground. You can push it into the earth or lift the heel up. Sink deeper into your right knee. Inhale, floating the prayer up. Bringing our lightning rod on top of our head. So this is the dwelling with the infant in that second sutra we read. Breathe in the light. Exhale it down into the body. Inhale, move the light to the edges of the body. Exhale, send it back through the hands. One more time. Pull it down into the body. Inhale it to the edges. Exhale, send it up. Inhale, release the arms up. Exhale, come back to down dog. 3 cleansing breaths here. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Relax the head. But there's effort and ease. Activate the arms. Breathe in. Exhale, release torso to thighs. One more time. Feel the feet. Activate the legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk your feet to your hands. Bend your knees. Inhale, slowly rolling up. Let the arms be heavy. Let the fingertips drag up to the ceiling. And open. Tap your cheeks. This activates the energy body. Breathing. One more breath. Breathe into the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Now come under your collarbones. Tap. Breathe out the mouth. Again. To the thymus, the center of the chest. And I apologize if this pounds into the microphone. Exhale out the mouth. So we're looking for resilience. We're looking to become more subtle in the body, to have more energy flow. This is how we're going to create it. One more breath. And to the sides, this is a spleen point. In through the nose, out the mouth. Good. And take your right hand, bring it over to your left shoulder, and drag the energy, like push into your body and bring it down to your right hip. And now cross. Right crosses left hip. Left. Right. One more time. Good. Now let's get the energies to cross over by lifting the knee and slapping the opposite knee. Getting our energies to cross over the center line of the body, to cross between left and right hemisphere of the brain. Now take your hands to the outside hip so we can open up the side body. This is just to open up the fascia in the back body that tends to get a little rigid. And kick the toes out like you're kicking sand on the beach. Good. And then bring your legs so that we can kick to the butt. Open up those legs. All right, and come back to standing. Bring right hand up, left hand down. Palm faces the ceiling, left hand faces the floor. 3 breaths here. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Imagine you're pulling the energy down from the sky and up from the earth. It's called connecting heaven and earth. Look up. Breathe out the mouth. Once more. Bring your hands back to prayer mudra. Breath in. Change hands. Breathe in through the nose, out the mouth. Put your awareness in your hands. See if you can feel them tingling. Back to prayer mudra, Anjali mudra. Breathing in. Exhale, ha. Now bring your fingertips under your navel, and we'll use the fingertips and draw them all the way up the center of the body and under the chin, and then you do a little lock. You do a little twist and a lock. Do that again, 2 more times. Lock. 1 more time. And the last one, the hook up, middle finger in the navel, middle finger in the third eye. Press in and lift. 3 breaths. We're in mountain pose. Feel the effort to stand. And then drop a relaxation into the mix. Bring both hands to the center of your forehead. Drag the energy across to your temples. Then come up to the hairline. Drag partway down the head and really press in and claw. Press and claw. All the way down the back of the head. And then when we get to the neck, just press the edges of your hands into your neck and then drag the energy off the neck and cross the hands. Bend into your knees, moving back into our postures. Bring your right arm center, left arm under, come into eagle arms. Inhale, rise up partially, lifting your left knee up and over, coming into eagle pose, wrapping the foot, if that's in your ability today. Or you can have the tips of the toes on the floor, or just wrap the leg and squeeze the thighs together. Now find your drishti. Your drishti, your focus, your awareness. Place it on the floor, approximately 10 feet in front of you. Squeeze the thighs, sink down. Ujjayi. Finding the ease and the effort. Dwelling with the breath. 1 more breath in. Release the arms. Release the legs. Shake out your legs. Let's bring the right leg over to the side. And let's come into a lunge on the left. Press your left thigh open. Heels under the knee. Float your arms out to the side. Now press the hands into imaginary walls. Sink deep into your left knee. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, arms press back. Inhale, come back to center. Extend your fingertips now. Radiate through your middle fingertip. And turn to look down your left middle finger in Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Breath in. Exhale, sink into this pose. Feel the feet pressing evenly into the earth and that energy flowing up the spine. Let the breath be the indwelling with the divine. Lengthen the arms, sink deeper. Two more breaths. Turn the palms up, straightening your legs. Let's turn the big toes in, bring the hands to the hips. Prasarita Padottanasana, tipping from the hips forward, lengthening the spine. We look like a number 7. We inhale into the nose. On an exhale, dropping the chest towards the earth. I still have my hands on my hips. Inhale, float the back up part way. Exhale, slow down. Again, float partially up. And this time, as you exhale down, bring your hands to the earth, bend your knees. Inhale, flat back, fingertips on the floor. Exhale, heel toe the feet back together. Bend your knees, slowly roll up, let your hands be heavy as if they're dripping with wax. And then we'll draw our waxy fingertips all the way up to the ceiling. Draw a big circle so that we're coming into eagle arms. Left arm center, right arm wraps under. Bend your knees. Squatting down. Breath in. Exhale, lift your right toes up off the ground. And squat. Reestablish your drishti. Reestablish your ujjayi breath. Cultivating patience. Cultivating softness in our body. Lengthen the tailbone away from your head. Sthira Sukham Asanam. One more breath. Exhale, release the arms, release the legs, pedal out your knees. Then step your left leg out to the side and come into warrior two on the right. Bending your knee, heel under the right knee. Let's press the inner thigh open. Float your arms up and again, press into imaginary walls. Fingertips point to the ceiling. Feel how it activates the muscles of the arms. Squeeze back. Inhale to center. Extend your middle fingertips down now, away from you. Sink into the knee. And slowly turning your head to look down the right middle finger. Breathing ujjayi. Put your awareness in the spine and move the breath up and down the spine with the inhale and the exhale. Imagine you're moving light. One more breath. Turn the palms up. Inhale, lift the palms, straighten the legs. Spin the big toes in. Keep the arms overhead. Take a breath in, look up. Exhale, hinging from the hips. Lengthen the torso across the room or horizontal to the earth. Exhale, swing your arms behind, interlace the fingers. Inhale, stretch your arms to the wall behind you. And on an exhale, dropping the torso towards the earth. Let the arms click over the head to the front of your mat. And suck the kneecaps in and up. Lift the arches of the feet. Now breathe up the inner pant leg seam to your groins. Exhale, drop into the relaxation portion of the pose. Feel the lift. Feel the relax. One more breath. On an exhale, bend the knees and slowly release the arms. Bring the hands to the thighs, rounding the back. Just come up into this rounded back. Exhale, Inhale, slowly roll all the way up. Bring your shoulder blades down the back. Navel pulls into the spine. Slide your fingertips down the outside edge of your thighs. Draw the heels in. Come into a squat. And lift your arms to the side, palms up, goddess pose. Inhale, straighten the legs, bring your arms overhead. Exhale, make fists pull down into goddess. Inhale, arms come back up to touch, legs straighten. Exhale, pull down. Okay. Exhale, this time come down, hold. Open the palms, imagine we're holding silver trays full of delicious foods and drink, the things that bring us joy. Navel pulls in, exhale, squat deeper. Now find the Sthira and the Sukha. Use your breath. Slowly pressing through the feet to rise, bring your hands back down. Turn your toes, they're pointing forward. Bring your hands back down to the earth. And can we step back into down dog? You might have to twist yourself around on your mat to do that. Come into down dog. Then inhale, come forward into plank. Inspire your inner thighs to the ceiling. Spread your fingers, middle finger center. Press down through the base of the index and the thumb. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale, pinching off the back of the throat. Turn your chin to the left. Exhale, center. Inhale, chin turns to the right. Exhale, center, down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. And you can do knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Come into cobra. Exhale, come down. As you come up into cobra, this time lift your hands off the earth. Come down. This time as you come up, hands and feet come off the earth. Exhale, come down. Do that 3 more times. Moving slowly. One more time. Press back, child's pose. Three breaths here. On an exhale, rounding up, using the length of our mat, coming into the center of our mat so you're facing the side. Right hand comes to the earth, left hand extends. Gate pose. Press into the outside edge of your back foot, turn it 45 degrees. Draw the energy up the side body. Look to the side or turn to look up at your fingertips. Breathing in. Exhale, release the fingertips down to the earth. We're going to circle the arm down and up, and then bring it behind. And come back to center. Then we'll thread the arm under the right arm, looking to the right. Inhale, back up to the ceiling. We'll open behind. And thread it through under the right arm. One more time, slowly opening to the ceiling, opening behind. Last time, threading through and under the arm. Come back to center and float your back leg up off the ground. So it's half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana with a modification. And if this is painful, just put your toes on the floor. One more breath. Now bend your top leg and we'll bring it behind the right knee. And can we sit down with those knees stacked? Clasping the knee, drawing it into your chest. Hold on to the knee with your left hand. Bring your right hand behind. We'll take a twist. And inhale, come back to center. Let's just take a twist the other direction. Back to center, breathing in. Come onto our knees. Preparing for gate pose on the other side. The right foot comes out to the side. Left hand comes to the earth. Right arm floats up and over. So the arm's in line with the ear. You can have your left hand on a block if necessary. Turn to look to the side or look up to your fingertips. And let's bring that back foot so it's 45 degrees and push into the outside edge of the foot as we lengthen up the right side of the body. Ujjayi breath. Find the effort to align in the posture. And then use the breath to sink into the posture. Inhale, dropping the hand to make a circle. Arm comes up to the ceiling and bring it behind. Inhale, threading it through under the left arm. Open behind. Exhale, thread. The key to relaxing, to creating resilience, is to slow down. And last time, threading it under. And coming up, we'll bring the right knee, bend it. No, wait, we need to come into our half moon. All right, so let's explore floating the toes up. And I actually find doing this on the floor harder than doing it full standing. You can put your hand on your head, hand on the waist. Flexing that foot, pushing into the imaginary wall with your right heel. One more breath. Now bend the knee and bring the knee behind the left. Come to seated posture. Clasping your right, no, it's your left knee. Clasping your knee, bring it towards the center of your body. And now holding just the knee with your right hand. We'll come into a twist. Take the twist the other direction. And come back to center. To cobbler's pose. Just clasp the ankles, roll your shoulders back and down, and press your inner thighs towards the earth. Breathing in. Exhale, rolling forward, press your elbows into your thighs. Now press your thighs up into your elbows. And release. Let's do that again. Press elbows down, press thighs into elbows. Relax. One more time. Press in both directions. Lifting your head. Extend right leg out to the side. Extend left leg out to the side. Seated wide leg angle pose. Flexing your feet. Pull the flesh out from under your sit bones. Lift your navel to spine and feel the side body, the sides of the neck, rising up towards the ceiling. At the same time, rooting down through your sit bones, rooting down through your heels. Turn your chin to the left. Dropping your chin, circling across the body. Lift your chin all the way up and over your right shoulder. Again, arcing across the front of the body. Last time, arcing over to the right. Lift your chin, arc up and over to the left shoulder. Again, lift the chin, arc to the right. One more time. Bring your head back to center, walking your hands down your legs. Engage the toes towards your knees. Let's bring the torso between the thighs. How far can we come without rounding the back? Now bring your hands and walk them as far forward as is comfortable for you. Claw the earth and pull back into your shoulder blades as you press the thighs down. Pull back into those shoulder blades, activate the arms, activate the legs. And now let's drop the elbows towards the earth. And walk your hands over to your right leg, one hand on either side of the leg. Press into the earth, lift your chest, look forward. Exhale, dropping your chest down on top of your thigh. Right arm comes inside of right leg. Right elbow presses inside of the leg. We'll bring the left arm to the left and circle up and overhead. Can you grasp your big toe with your left hand? Have a look at your toe. It makes it a little easier. Clasp your big toe and then turn to look under. Maybe you just grab a strap and wrap around your foot. So pressing into your inner leg, spiral your right lung towards the ceiling. Ujjayi. One more long, slow breath. Then exhale, see if you can lift your arm, bring it towards the ceiling, but rotating both lungs up towards the ceiling, trying to lay your back towards the floor. And slowly release. And across. And let's bring both hands over outside, either side of your left leg. Take a breath in, look up. Exhale, drop your elbows towards the earth. Dropping your chest towards your thigh. Feet are flexed. Baby toe pulling to the outside of your kneecap. Breathing in. Exhale, slip your left arm inside of your left leg. Elbow presses inside of the leg. Extend your right arm to the right. We'll turn the palm up, rotating it up and over, clasping the big toe if you can, using a strap, or you can even rest your hand on your head. Now begin to press the elbow into the inner leg as you rotate the navel to the ceiling, rotate your left lung to the ceiling. Drop into your breath. Two more breaths here. And begin to float your right arm up and bring it behind. And imagine you're laying your back body onto the earth behind you. One more breath. And slowly release. Release the hands back to center. Drawing your left foot in. Cross your right foot on top of the left knee for double log pose, or extend your left leg straight. So it could look like this. One hand on either side of the foot, the knee. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, rolling forward. Sink into your buttock muscles. Just relax the feet. One more breath. Exhale, rolling up. So cross your right hand over to clasp the sole of your foot. The left hand slips under and grabs the top of your shin. And see if you can lift the leg up the center line of the body. This is called the Wayne Cook posture. So you can see how your arms are crossed. So we're doing that crossing over the center line of the body thing. Draw your shoulder blades down towards the earth. Release. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift the leg up. Breathe out the mouth. Inhale, release. Exhale through pursed lips, lift the leg. And can we bring the leg in front? And we'll do a hamstring stretch. Maybe you hold onto your calf. So you can straighten the leg. Pulling down into the shoulder blades. Drawing the toes towards your face. And slowly release. Let's change legs. So right leg extends or right leg is underneath. Flexing the feet. So we look like a triangle when we look down. Both legs are horizontal to the end of your mat. Holding onto the knee and the foot. Feet are active. Take a breath in. Exhale, rolling forward. Press the hands into the feet and the knee. Put your awareness into your buttock muscles. Take a breath in. Exhale, let's relax into the buttock muscles. Start to soften the feet. Soften your face. In order to be resilient, we need to be soft. The blend of soft and hard. The blend of Sthira and Sukha. When the going gets tough, we drop into our breath. We drop into our bodies We relax our bodies. Let's relax the shoulders. Inhale, slowly rolling up. Coming into the hamstring stretch, grabbing onto the foot or the calf or the thigh. Draw the toes toward your face. Pull back into your shoulder blades. As you breathe, feel the energy flow through your body. Slowly release your leg. Bring your hands behind. Last pose. Bring your knees to your chest and extend. Inhale, pull in. Exhale, extend. Inhale. Exhale. So we're doing this slowly, with a bit of effort, with a bit of ease. Nothing lasts forever, so we can do this. Two more. And release. Shake out your legs. Let's finish with happy baby before we come into Shavasana. So happy baby so that we can stretch out the low back. If you want to do half happy baby, where you just do one leg and really press the knee down to the earth, start that way. See if that feels like what you want to do. And then you can come into full happy baby. You choose. And does your baby want to rock? When you rock, put your awareness in your low back. See what's happening. And then hold happy baby. Press the feet down into the knees. And feel how the tailbone curls towards the ceiling when you do that. And stay here. Or if you prefer to, release your feet to the earth and do a counter pose where you tip your pelvis forward. I know some people have a back that prefers to have the back arched. And you can move between a pelvic curl and a pelvic tilt if you want to do that before you come into Shavasana. So if you are ready, bring your arms out to the side and extend your left leg towards the left corner of the mat and your right leg towards the right corner of the mat. And let's just start in star. So the arms can be at the side, the arms can be overhead. Let your baby toes drop out to the side. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale a ha breath out. Now slip your right arm down and bring it 45 degrees outside from your hip. And the same with the left. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Press the back of the head into the earth. Squeeze. And exhale, slowly release. Roll your shoulders toward your heart. Roll your arms. So you're spinning the palms so we can roll the arms towards the side body. And then slowly unwind and drop into Shavasana. Inhaling in through the nose and And exhaling, ha breath out. If your low back's still tight, just point your right toes away from you and hike the left hip up towards your bottom ribs. And then change. Extend left toes, hike the hip towards the rib. So we're maintaining what the legs are laid out as, but just shifting the hips. And again, dropping into Ujjayi. This time, breathe out the mouth. Breathe light into the body. Circulate and light the light down and through the body. Breathe the light to the edges of the body. And then push the light back out the body up to the sky. Soften your facial muscles. Breathe in. Push the energy down into the body. Inhale, move the energy to the edges of the body. Exhale, press the energy up to the sky. Now just surrender the body. Surrender the fluctuations. Set an intention here to hook up with the energy field of all other beings that are practicing yoga today. To hook up with the energy field of all other beings who are meditating today. Set an intention to hook up with the energy field of beings that are dwelling in light, happiness, and joy. Set an intention to draw to yourself those beings that dwell in happiness, joy, and light. Feel that light in your body, that light and lightness. Drop into the slow. Through any rigidity in your body. Imagine you are sending streams of light energy to the tension in your body, and let it circulate. Let it undulate like a snake around your tension. And let this circulating snake of light squeeze the tension to release it. And then breathe softness into that area. Remember, to be resilient is to be flexible in your mind and your body, and you're allowing. Exhale, open your fingers, wiggle your toes, circle your wrists and your ankles. Start to swing your hips gently left to right. And slowly roll your knees, your feet in, and draw your legs up the mat. Arms to the side, drop both knees to the right. Right hand on thigh to press them down, look left. Take your top leg and extend it straight. Point your toes. Slowly release. Bring your knees together, roll back to center. Breath in. Drop your knees to the left. Left hand plants on top of your thighs, look to the right. Press to twist. knees into your chest. Wrap your hands around your shins. Let your low back sink into the earth. Slip your hands behind your knees and this rock and roll on the spine. And then rolling all the way up into a cross-legged position. Hands on the knees, drop your chin. Let's finish with 3 ohms to fully activate the energy in the body. The 3-part syllables of ah, oh, breathing in. Once more. Sthira, Sukha, asana. See if you can take that into your world today. Bring your palms together at your third eye, acknowledging your higher self. To the tip of your chin, acknowledging your body temple. And to your heart space, acknowledging the light in each one of us as we bend forward and say, Namaste.
Thank you, Tara.
You're welcome. All right. So lovely to chat with everybody today.
That felt great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Great day.
All right. Take that relaxation and have a nap later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all later.
Okay.
Bye, John.
Bye.
Bye.